A warm welcome to one and all as you join us for this meeting of two nations who can rightly lay claim to the status of being amongst the 21st century's most formidable international teams. Their first recognised meeting occurred as far back as 1921, and since then, the Iberian Derby has always been a very special occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Pair of neighbours ready to go at each other again.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. OK, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strengths.
So off we go then. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Morata. Nuno Mendes. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be... Rafael Leao! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The goal scorer for Spain after 9 minutes is number 7, Alvaro Morata.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, just tries a shot! It's loose and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? In for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chance here to counter. Merino. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. João Palhinha. That is good alertness. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Williams. He's picked his way through. And the cross comes in. Played it again. Ruben Dias clears it away. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. And that has been cleared. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Morata has it out wide and in space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. João Palhinha to Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nico Williams. Some good work on the right flank here. That looks a good ball through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Always onto this. Shot could be on. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Pedri. Now it's Morata. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Laporte. Merino. Now it's Morata. Yamal. Merino. Done delicately. He rises! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Now here's the delivery. Raya deals with it effortlessly. Nuno Mendes. And it's Cancelo. Merino. It's Pedri. Merino. Nico Williams. That's a little off target. Merino. Ruben Dias. He steps in, and that's the end of that. To Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes goes steaming forward. Rafael Leao. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Pedri. Merino. Driving on and making good progress.
2 added minutes
Yamal.
has been indicated.
In with the challenge. Rafael Leao. That's beautifully weighted. And no, that was never going to make it. Subimendi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
Please join
It's
me
a goodish
in
game,
wishing
this,
all the
and at
best for
half-time,
members of our
it's
fan
one
club
each.
celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
You have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Portugal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Spain kick off the second half.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pedri. No, he's not getting past him there. Pass is just off target. That's a foul, no 2 ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. That's headed upfield. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's...
It's Morata! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Subimendi. Vitinha. Vitinha puts his foot on the gas. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The goal scorer for Portugal after 56 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal go into the lead. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes.
Portugal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
To Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's tried one!
The attendance for this match was 96,026.
Merino. Yamal. Pedro Porro. He's a sharp little ball here. Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yamal. Yamal has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
Subimendi. Merino.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Spain choosing to make the first change.
Substitutions taking place.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Rafael Leao. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Spain making another change here.
Substitution.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And that's put paid to a promising move. João Palhinha. João Palhinha touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
He's in here! João Palhinha. It's Pedri. Merino. Subimendi. Oh, played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. Dani Olmo. That is lovely. Gets his head to it! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Mikel Oyarzabal coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Oscar Mingueza. Nuno Mendes. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3. Merino. And here's Morata.
Morata really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Bernardo Silva.
There will be 5 minutes added
Pedri.
time.
5 minutes to add. And here's the chance to counter. Oyarzabal. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Merino. Here's Oyarzabal. Oscar Mingueza. Pedri. And here's Morata. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. The end of the game. Reflections?
Portugal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.